everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels adventure, and today we're on another new mod map called Bellingwolde. Now this map was released on the 10th of the 4th 2024, so today it is cross-platform compatible, way! So PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and the Xbox series of consoles. It is on a version 1.0.0.0. It's only a small 95.12 megabytes to download, so nice and small for everyone. And it's made by a map maker called AE Mapping, so very nice indeed. So there's a little bit of information on ModHub which I'll run through. So it says, welcome to the village of Bellingwolde. This village is a village in the municipality of Westerwolde, Netherlands. So it's actually a Dutch map. It is located in the southeast of the Old Damp region, in the north of the Westerwolde region, and in the east of the province of Groningen. We've heard of quite a few Groningen maps. On the border with Germany. It was inspired by the village structure. Thinking that might be bad translation, it was inspired by maybe a village where the mapper lives, or that in that area, maybe. It's hard to tell. So it says there are 58 fields, one small BGA, one main farm, one small farm. There is land for animals. It is the land where animals such as sheep, cows, pigs and chickens live. So again, slightly dodgy translation on this, but it's not too bad. So there's quite a lot of required mods. So there is the Old Farm package by DMY 20mm Normandy. Garage is with sliding doors by 750 Ti modding and MichalLS. Pack of small buildings by LeoLeo. Metal shed by SimulatorGAMES. Brick buildings by Edziaszek. Garage for machines by Didek96. Garage with silo by Mr. Gruncher. Garage with storage by Neyluu. Metal shed by Pelican. Old storage shed by Blacksheep modding. Barn with chicken coop LeoLeo. Cow barn 17 by 14 by Piesel. Small buildings packed by Arcu. Farm buildings with cows by Koremir. Brick shed with barn by Gracuś. Old farm building set by RajotGPLAY. Big garage by Raider. And finally, metal shed by Camillus 0397. So quite a few mappers and mod makers there that I'm familiar with from ModHub. So let's get our feet firmly back down on the ground and have a quick look at our starting fields and our starting equipment. So we don't start with an awful lot of equipment, a couple of small tractors. So we've got a nice MF5S135 and the MF4710M and the Bura 6105, very nice. The standard Deutschfahr harvester, a Welger DK115 trailer, the header for the harvester, Pottinger plough, Rab cultivator, the Nordstein power harrow and seeder, and we get an Agramash Vulcan 3 planter, so not bad at all. No leased items and no map specific mods or vehicles, so pretty good, pretty good. So this is our starting farm. Obviously I think these are some of the buildings that are part of the pack that you had to download. I've seen this one before. Yep, big opening shed there, smaller one there, but in there, oh, it's a nice little trailer in there actually, very nice. But yeah, quite a big area for your farm, not too bad at all. Lots of nice buildings and sheds. Let's see if that opens. Yeah, another one here. Another one here, crikey. Lots of sheds and buildings for everywhere to store all your equipment. So that's very nice indeed. Do we have a sleep trigger? Let's double check to make sure my triggers are on, which they are. So yeah, can't see one myself unless it's around the back maybe. Let's have a quick look. Ah, there it is. So that's actually where another one of our tractors is, and the other one, and then we have open wardrobe and sleep trigger at the top there. So fantastic, lots and lots of sheds on here. Oh, that's an interesting shed for the combine, I must admit, but not too bad at all. I see, yeah, lots and lots of places. Oh, nice silo here as well. We've got like a bit of a garage with a silo there, which goes into the top, so that's quite a nice idea. I must admit I do like that mod. So we'll click on the PDA though, and let's have a quick look. So as you can see, we own Farmland 1, which is just our main farm, and that's it. And the rest of the PDA is pretty small and pretty large in regards to the rest of the map, I must admit. But there we go. So not an awful lot of starting field, to say the least, and our farm is all on its own. That's all good. Crop calendar wise, nothing's changed. Completely base game default. So all the standard crops. Selling places, everything sells at mainly one place, the supermarket, and some of them animal dealer and biogas plant. As you can see, majority of your bits and bobs will sell at the supermarket, and most of the cereal crops will sell at the mill, so not too bad. Probably will be a little bit repetitive going back and forth there all the time, but there we go. Animals wise, we've got a cow barn, a barn with a chicken coop, and a small pig sty. So if I remember right on the PDA, they're actually up here on some land that we don't own. So small pig sties here. So another bit of animal triggers actually in there. 15 heads, and nice and small. Then we're on to finding, we got pigs there, I think, wasn't it? No, chicken coop, barn with chicken coop, so 50 head chicken coop there. And then finally, another metal shed there, it's quite nice. Can we find, I don't think we can, maybe, yeah, here we are. Cow barn, 15 head cow barn, really nice textured building that actually. Very, very nice indeed. So that's the animals done. So contracts wise, there's a lot of fields obviously, and it's quite a small map. Sorry, it's not a lot of fields and it's quite a small map, so not an awful lot of contracts, but you know, there's a few there you can get into. A couple of small harvesting contracts you can knock out pretty quick. You don't start with any production chains either, so no productions on your farm, but pretty good. PDA wise though, so obviously the map is pretty small, as in what's actually on the PDA. The card itself is a standard size map by the looks of it. The roads are a bit basic, straight down the middle, and then a couple of roads and tracks to the fields. Fields wise, quite square. Some very small fields like 31, 32, 33, though they're double length. 37, 35, 34, also quite small. So very small fields around, I must admit, but yeah, not too bad I suppose for some small scale farming, like starting with just small tractors, small equipment, and running quite a few fields would be quite fun I suppose, so not too bad. Let's have a quick look at our productions and sale points though. We've got a mill there, vehicle shop, spinnery, gas station, biogas pump, which is the little one, and we've got our own garage with silo, and we've got our, it's our house trigger there, isn't it? Yeah, and we've got our animals there, plus I think it's that water tank. Yeah, it is indeed. Sawmill and a sawmill, and then here we have a supermarket, so pretty good. Uphill animal dealer, I'm guessing, and probably animal dealer, so probably a place where you can buy animals and sell your bales. So nothing magnificent, but pretty good. We don't have a proper vehicle, do we? You know what? I've never tried one of these little MF 4710M tractors before. Woo-hoo. So you know what? I'm going to give this a go. Looks brand new, so I better not scratch it. Oh, too late. Oh well, right. So Winky Pot's on, and Malk will be happy. So out the farm, as you can see, map looks pretty flat, to be honest with you. But yeah, does look pretty flat, but quite tight in places. The roads are quite nicely done though. Quite a lot of barns, etc. that you expect in this kind of in the Netherlands and on the border with Germany. So it's got quite a lot of character as a map. Shame the road is just a single straight up and down road, and the fields are not massive, but it's not a bad little map to start on. It would be quite a good map for new players to start on and get used to. So there's no point in going to the end. So if we watch out from this car here, oops, try not to run over anybody else's crop too much. Let's put our four-wheel drive on. Hey, have a quick look down here. Looks like the supermarket's there as well, so a bit of a track to get to the supermarket, so not bad though. And then down here, got some tracks in between the fields and a bit of a grass field there with a area around it. It's all fenced off. Another production there. Again, the map is pretty flat. No undulations, no contouring, but Like I said though, there's quite a lot of nice little fields, quite a few nice little tracks around as well, so it won't take long to drive around and do lots of different jobs in a very quick succession, but not bad at all. I think we'll go back onto the main road. Oh, another track down here actually. Well, okay. Must admit, I do like all the tracks in between the fields. Gives it a little bit of character, and there's quite a lot of decorative items. Oh, another area here you could use as a farm, by the looks of it. So that's quite a nice starting farm, I must admit. Nice big buildings, you know, so it works quite well. Oh, and I think what we'll do then, we'll go around here. Had a good nice look around some of the fields in the map though, I must admit. Let's pull over here. This is the supermarket, I think. Let's pull into a nice parking space. No, not between the lines, but oh well. And then what we'll do is get ourselves set up. Let's have a look inside. Very nice. Quite nice actually, that is. Let's have a quick look at our field prices. So we want to go for plot 4, 11,000, plot 6, 36, plot 5, which has got all these fields in it, 86,000, plot 7, 28, plot 8, 28 as well. So obviously quite a lot of the fields, or the plots, have got lots of different fields in them, which is good and bad in my opinion. 27, 36, so that's 23, which is like a big grassland area. That's 72, another grassland area, 61, 58, 59, probably go for 13, probably be the biggest. 170,000, but there's a lot of land you can expand on there, so yeah. Not, you know what, not a bad little map, I must admit. Very impressive, I think. Got a lot of character, got a lot of charm as well. Really good for like this type of small equipment, these sort of small tractors and small combines. So yeah, I think give it a bit of a whirl and have some fun. So hopefully you've enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks for watching.